Hey everyone, Simon Says Money here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be discussing one of Barron's paper. It says, yes, you can retire on dividend. It was a pretty interesting article. So this is the March 29th, 2021 edition. And it's also available on the Barron's website, as you can see here. You can take a look at the read here. And I'll be discussing, can you actually live off dividends? And it can actually pay you $45,000 just from holding those stocks annually. There's some exciting stuff and a lot of information that I want to discuss in this video. Stay tuned. Before we get into this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on that bell notification because I do my research on different news about the stock market, cryptocurrency, and let you guys know so together we can make some money. As a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor or a CPA. Please use your own investment decision. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and go to the screen and see what we can dissect. So if you give this article, Barron's, a read, you can also listen to it for 24 minutes, March 29th, 2021. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. So this article is mainly focused on this person, Bob Baker, who is a retired aerospace engineer, and he talks about his dividend portfolio. Companies like Pepsi, CVS, Prudentials are long-time dividend payers that sport yields well above the S&P 500's index average of about 1.5%. The yield on the dividend stocks in his portfolio was 4.5%. So if you have $100,000, you invest that, 4.5% will give you $4,500 each year. The notion of using this dividends in retirement either as a way to complement other financial assets, so keyword complement, perhaps rely on them, or an even larger percentage of income. These are not GameStop or the momentum trades, but rather long-term, safe, hold forever, and just let passive income sink in. Here we can see a yield shortage of 50-50 portfolio of stocks and bonds once a reliable source of income for retirees has dwindled to below 2%. As the years went on, this 4% represents a hypothetical annual portfolio withdrawal rate for a retiree, and these are the recessions in gray, and the percentage are going down. In this article, another guy, 74-year-old Van Knapp, has a portfolio that he set up in 2008 at 151K, has only 28 stocks, so it's very easy to manage. You don't need anyone to manage your portfolio or a financial advisor, so it's very cheap. It includes Johnson & Johnson, PepsiCo, and Procter & Gamble. He also uses his Social Security and pension to complement his dividend income stream. So you do want to have that multiple streams of income to be comfortable. So here's an example. A retiree whose portfolio totals $200,000. So you put $200,000, you leave it, no more contribution. A 3% yield on that would produce $6,000 a year. So it's not very much, but it could supplement other incomes. A $1.5 million portfolio. So if you have more, around 8 times of that 200K, it yields, let's say 3%, it will generate an annual income of $45,000, which is kind of comfortable, and you could probably live off of that during retirement. Higher yields will be beneficial since they pay out more to their investors, but at the same time, they can be risky because the stocks may not be reliable. But let's get into that later in this video. We can see a chart of the return and the dividend yield. AT&T, ticker symbol T, is 6.9%, so it's pretty high. So technically, if you did put $1 million instead of $1.5 million into a portfolio and have it all AT&T, so the ticker symbol T stocks, then a 6.9% dividend yield would get you $69,000 per year just from $1 million. And the stock could, go down or go up, but that's the average, $69,000, which is pretty good, more than the 3% dividend yield this guy in the Barron's article has. Coca-Cola, 3.3%, Warren Buffett's favorite stock, 5-year dividend growth rate. And then we have ED, IBM, J&J, Kellogg, Procter & Gamble, SLG, USB, and Verizon. So the highest is indeed the AT&T stock. But these all are pretty good, decent companies. They're not going anywhere. You can look Verizon, Johnson & Johnson, IBM. they're pretty big companies, and I don't think they're, ever going to go bankrupt in the near future. They're pretty established, good company values, and they are really good at paying investors their dividends and keep growing as a huge company. Let's look at some stocks. When I Googled top dividend stocks for 2021, we can see top dividend stocks for April 2021 by Investopedia. Scroll down, ETRN, Equitrans Midstream Corp, dividend yield of 7.48%. So if you imagine you put $1 million, you get $74,800 each year. So that's a lot for $1 million. Price is at $8.02. 1 year total return is at a whopping 75.5%. So it's definitely pretty high right now for the ticker symbol ETRN. Looking at the stock, it is at $8.36. And we can take a look at the 5-year chart. It is at a huge down run. It was at $5 in March of last year. GLPI, 6.27%. 1 year return is at 100%. So not bad, not bad. Brandywine Realty, BDN, 5.96%. And we have PPL coming at 5.84%. 1 year total return at 41.9%. So these annual returns are really not that bad. They do seem pretty high as of right now, but the dividends are really above average, and the rate of return is more than the value or even more than the growth stocks currently. Another Yahoo Finance article, 10 best dividend stocks for 2021. Let's see, number 10 it as HEP, 7.22%. NHI, 5.96%. The ticker symbol O, which is Realty Income Corporation, coming at 4.55%. ENB at 7.24%. And EPD at 7.73%. Also, looking at the comment section, they are pretty positive about the dividends. So there's been some good news about it. People seem to really like the dividend, this article, and I don't think it is a bad idea. What the most important thing this article I took away from is that you have to know the risk associated with dividend portfolios. So dividend focused portfolio, imagine having a stock with 10% dividend. So you put in $1 million each year, you get $100,000. But the stocks keep going down and down, maybe an annual rate of -5%. So this is the area you have to look at. Look at the track record for each stock, Verizon, AT&T, and let's see if the company is, established. Is it going to go all the way to zero? What are the earnings or the potential future outlook for that company is? And if it does have a really high dividend and it's pretty much growing, then why not just put it all in on that one company? Am I right? So this is a dividend video I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you would do this kind of strategy with your portfolio. Maybe put it all into AT&T and get that 6.9% annual yield of dividends, and also maybe AT&T will still continue to grow and grow. Or would you do something else or a mix? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your opinion on this. Again, thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.